Good morning. It's day 1 of a year of vlogging. Let's do this. So I currently have the dogs separated because I have to give Hugo his medicines. Hugo just had chemo on Friday, so today is Sunday. So they sent him home with this medication called Serenia. So this is an anti-nausea medication, I believe. Acute vomiting and prevention of vomiting due to motion sickness, but it works well with chemo upset, like stomach upset. So I have to give this to him, and then I have to give him prednisone because that's part of his chemo protocol. If you're completely lost right now, my dog has lymphoma. I'll link some videos during Vlogmas when he was diagnosed. I'll also link his GoFundMe in the description box. A lot of people asked me to start a GoFundMe because they wanted to help out. And he also has an Amazon wish list because he's just so cool. With just some things that he'll probably need, or he does need during this time. Yeah, so prednisone, and the Serenia also helps with any upset with the prednisone. And he also has an upper respiratory infection, so he also has Keflex, which is an antibiotic. So that's what we're gonna give him now. I already gave him the Serenia. So I've actually made this mixture, which is kind of like a cancer diet for dogs mixture. And he gets so, he's walking over here, he gets so excited when I pull out these Ziplocs. So I have a bunch of them in the freezer, and I pull them out and let them defrost in the fridge. And this combination is ground beef and egg whites, not egg whites, hard-boiled eggs, carrots, and broccoli, all in small pieces, but he loves this stuff, and this helps so much with giving him his medication. So this past time, his first chemo, he did have, I think, more symptoms of not having an appetite and really not even wanting to drink water because of the side effects. But he had 3 different drugs this past week. The first week had quite a bit. So the second week was just one drug, and he said the oncologist said most dogs tolerate it very well. So yeah. But because he wasn't drinking water, and as a human, when you're taking medications and stuff, you have to drink water because that helps keep you hydrated and flush out the medications when your body's done using them. So my little trick to getting a dog to drink water, whether it be because they just haven't drank water or whatever, if you can get them to eat, you can get them to drink water. So what I do is I take their dry food, or I take his dry food because Luna drinks water fine, and I put warm water in it. You don't want to put cold water because it's going to probably make the food less palatable, just because warm food is always more palatable to everybody, I feel like. So you put a little bit of warm water, and what it'll do is it'll puff up the food, and when they eat the food, they're taking in the water. Or sometimes he'll just drink the water first. I don't put a lot, just a little bit. You see it's still solid. Puffs up, and yeah. Additionally, I had done this because with his lymphoma, I took him to the emergency room because he had huge swelling on his throat, which was his lymph nodes. So I also felt like hard food was going to be a problem or painful. Okay, so we got that. And then I put this kind of like a topper to get them to eat because it's not the exact recipe for it to be a meal replacement. I just kind of wanted to make this to get him, more excited about eating, not necessarily to replace his meals just yet. And at some point, I will probably be vlogging the process of making this. So definitely subscribe and stay tuned if you're interested in learning. And then of course I have to give a spoonful to Luna because if not, she's gonna be super jelly. See how excited he's already? But he probably won't eat this out of the bowl because his latest quirk is he doesn't like to eat food out of the bowl. If I put it on the floor, he'll eat it. Don't ask me why. He's like, this is his bowl. He's eaten from this bowl his entire life. But for whatever reason, he likes to eat it off the floor. But let's see if we can get him to eat. You see, he's like licking his lips. He's like hungry. But like for whatever reason, he just doesn't like to eat out of the bowl anymore. I don't know why. So I've been having to like clean the floors like crazy. You see what I mean? Explain. So I like to make sure that he gets his pills in before he loses any appetite. There was a point where I was like hand feeding him too after the chemo. So yeah, so this is what I do. Because I want to make sure he eats, so if he wants to eat off the floor, I will facilitate it. Do you guys have any ideas? Maybe I can get like a placemat. Maybe he'll eat off of a placemat. Maybe I can get one of those. Oh, I have an idea. Those like thin like plastic cutting boards that you can put in the dishwasher. That's perfect. I gotta go get one of those for him. So this is what we do twice a day. But this is like amazing that he has an appetite. This is really good. I know in the vlog with Zudia I talked about how, you know, dog like chemotherapy is different than human chemotherapy. It's not treated as aggressively, so like, you know, he still has an appetite, which is good. I mean, ever since I made this like, you know, like beef, eggs, like veggie combo, like I've pretty much been able to get him to eat every single time. So I'm just gonna let him do his thing. So Luna eats in a crate because if she doesn't, then she'll eat her food. No, actually she'll eat his food first and then her food. And he also, like, because she's attacked him a year ago a few times, he gets nervous when she like circling him eating. Sad. Oh, and by the way, because I know someone was gonna make a comment, I don't clean the floor with like harsh floor cleaners because obviously that's a toxin, and if he's eating off the floor that would be a problem. We clean the floors with like a vinegar solution, which is the most natural way to clean the floor, and then we follow up with just a steam cleaner, so cleaning it with like super hot like water, like a steamer. Actually, like their entire lives, because my previous dog had cancer, their entire lives I've never used harsh cleaners in this house because I was trying to avoid toxins and hope that my next dog wouldn't get cancer, but here we are. You see? He's got boogies from his infection. Look at him, look how he looks at himself in the mirror. Who's that cute boy? Psst. Okay, so I might have done some stuff, but then I took a little nap. Now I'm heating up some lunch. Lomo saltado leftovers on the induction cooktop. I like to heat up the meat first and then I go for the rice and french fries. Right now I am just sitting outside, spending time with the dogs outside while I edit. We got a little sunbathing girl here. And then we have a dog over here contemplating life, philosophy. He's so cute. So I have some bad news. Luna just attacked Hugo for the first time in almost a year. I'm super bummed out because I thought that she was past it. It had gotten to the point where I was only keeping the basket muzzle on her at night because that's usually when the random attacks would happen and I couldn't pinpoint. It was never over food. At one point I thought it was over me, because there'd be times where I'd be petting them both at the same time, but like this instance, I was not petting them or anything like that. Thankfully, I was literally right here and I was able to quickly, you know, get the attention. She didn't actually like, she just like ran towards him like, rah, 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 like if I hadn't stopped, like she obviously would have tried to do something. Thankfully, like, you know, I quickly got her attention and there was no actual like bite or anything like that. So right now she's in timeout in her crate and Hugo's like just on edge, and I'm just so bummed out because now I have to go back to like square one with her wearing the basket muzzle pretty much at all times. I mean, the advantage with the basket muzzle is that they could still, it's not like a regular muzzle where that's like tight around the mouth. They could still like drink water and pant and do all the things that they have to do. Like most dogs don't eat with it, but Luna finds a way around that. It's like a thing that you could even help with your dog like scavenges in the garbage. Not Luna. She still scavenges in the garbage if I leave it accessible. She just makes a bigger mess because the basket muzzle makes it harder. So yeah, I'm just trying to like hopefully calm Hugo down. He's like really tense right now. But yeah, I'm just really bummed about that because like I said, it's been almost a year of like any attempts, which is a really long time. It's the longest time in between, you know, a scuffle since like she just started acting up doing this probably a year and a half, 2 years ago. The first like three to 4 years that they were together, inseparable, no issues, not a single like issue, like her trying to do anything. You know, I always said that they're like the closest dogs I've ever seen because they eat from each other's bowls, no issue. They drink water at the same time from the same bowl, no issue. They've never had a problem with anything. And that's to me like even more terrifying because I don't know. And that's why I have the basket muzzle, because I don't know what's gonna trigger her. I can't pinpoint because it's happened at different times of the day. So normally I keep the basket muzzle on her like if I'm not home and at night when I'm sleeping, because there's been many times that I've been woken up to a dog fight. One time it happened literally with me in between them sleeping. Like they were both on my bed, and that's where the party ended, of them sleeping on the bed. And I've consulted like trainers, but for whatever reason it's really hard to find a trainer in South Florida. It's like a rarity, a trainer that will come to your house, or even a trainer that would want to like deal with this issue. It's a complicated issue because we don't know the actual cause of it, you know. I'm just thankful that there wasn't any actual contact, bloodshed. It's like, Jesus, what was her problem? She's crazy, right, Hugo? That awkward moment when a bug flies right into your macaroni and cheese, which is your dinner. Like I'm pretty sure, like I saw it, didn't see it land in there, but I'm like, it like literally went shoo, and it was like a really, really tiny little flying one. I'm not gonna find him in here, you know. Serves me right for treating a box of macaroni and cheese as 1 serving when I'm pretty sure the box says 2.5 servings. Bug was like, pretty sure you've had at least 1 serving already. Time to chill out. Yep, I'm still in the clothes I slept in. And at least I washed my face and brushed my teeth. I was gonna film today, but I have so many videos that I need to edit that I'm kind of putting a break on me filming because I'm running out of room on SD cards. That's how much stuff I need to edit. The whole like Hugo diagnosis thing really set me back. Like I'm still editing the video for New Year's resolutions. It was so much footage that I just couldn't edit it down enough. So it's going up in 2 parts. And hopefully I'll be able to upload it by tonight. I'm like worried. I don't know if maybe I should edit this vlog and upload it and then upload those 2 parts, because those 2 parts might take forever. I don't know. This vlog is gonna be long too. What a way to start this year of vlogging. If you're watching this still, like if you made it this far, comment below what you're most excited about with me doing a year of vlogging. What are some parts of like my day-to-day life that you would like to see more of, because we've got a year. And a lot of it's going to be like this because, heck, talking to myself is pretty much what I do. But, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end today's vlog because it's already past 9, and by the time I edit this vlog and get it uploaded, it'll probably be January 6th, so I apologize if this video does not get up before midnight. Blame my stupid internet. Bye!